Hi, my name is Erica Jacoby, and I was asked to highlight some of my learnings from the CMM Learning Exchange 2014. The Learning Exchange is a conference that takes place in Arizona in a beautiful resort that you can see here in the middle. It's a get-together of around 60 experts in their field just to share their latest research. One of the presentations that really stood out to me was that by Andy Fleming. Just a little bit of a background here. Andy Fleming is one of the founding partners of Way to Grow Inc. The other founding partner is Robert Kegan, the psychologist that we probably all know. Together with their colleagues, they developed the notion of the Deliberately Developmental Organization, in short DDO, and found out that it takes three main things to deliberately grow an organization in a healthy way. And these three things would be what they call an edge, the home, and the groove. Now, what does this really mean? The edge is the notion in an organization that makes a commitment to constantly wanting to push the envelope, to wanting to grow deliberately, to implement targets and goals for everyone in the organization, for every single unit, for the organization to grow beyond what everybody thought was possible. The home, on the other hand, is the notion that you also have to have circles of support, that you need to have an area where it's okay to relax, where it's okay to make mistakes, where people come together to exchange ideas and to get feedback on the ideas, where it's a safe environment to learn from each other and to ask each other for support and help. The groove stands for the notion in an organization that there also need to be tools and habits and practices in place that help sustain the organization in its commitment to grow deliberately. So we have the notion of the edge, the home, and the tools. And while this sounds really easy and maybe also a little bit generic, if you really want to implement something like this as part of your organizational culture, you have to really bear a number of things in mind. So for this to be part of your culture, it has to be part of your organization design, the structures that drive your organization. It has to go into the strategies and into the processes in order to ultimately make it into the organizational behavior. Also, another area that you need to bear in mind is the evaluation and the mindset that drives your people, and ultimately also the recruiting processes. So for something like the DDO, the Deliberately Developmental Organization, to become part of your overall organizational culture, it's really a long way. I hope this was helpful nonetheless. If you have any questions, just let me know. Let's start a healthy discussion. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for more.